Bop bop
Bop,
bop
bop,
bop bum
bop, bop.
bum. But he says serving sizes are a lie. This is one consumption moment, maybe two. Are you just an appy sauce gremlin? Oh my goodness. Are there just Pokemon emojis in Twitch?
Yeah, apparently I didn't know that until just now.
I want to know. Eh. Darn.
Here, let me just, oops.
Oof. Locked out of Chandler emotes. Yeah. Horrid powers. Horrid powers.
Wait, I can just keep hitting enter and it just keeps adding more. How big can I make this?
How many Chandlers can we make?
Oh no, see, character limit of 500.
The Great Firewall.
Wait, if I do that.
So many. Excuse my normal sneezes. I'm just apparently I sneeze after I shower now.
If it helps, it didn't make it through to the mic. So I did not even hear you sneeze, so it was a little bit confusing of like, complete silence. Sorry for my sneezes.
So anyways, welcome back to Arceus Breath of the Wild. We've been doing
We did a little
off-camera grinding. Would you just a little off-camera grinding. Just a little off-camera grinding.
So most of these are level 20 now. And we caught a few Pokemon as well.
A little off-camera grinding.
Just a bit.
Just a bit. Just a few.
Let's see, hold on. 6 by 5. 6 times 5 is 30, and then 30 times we get 5, so that's 150 Pokemon?
Hey,
a little bit more than that.
And Pasture 8 is where we will keep our named beings. So anyway, if anyone wants to be naming some Pokemon, we have a large variety of creatures for your perusal. What do we what's in here? Got many grits.
That's the yeah. I picked up a few on my travels.
Yeah, a few items. A few small trifles.
Like 245 Pokeballs.
A few small trifles. Let's talk to Lemon. How many have we picked up since the last time? Jay played on this save while I wasn't looking. I see you've caught 81 Pokemon. Care to report your findings? Just a little off-camera grinding.
It's a little off-camera grinding. It's still going.
Total Pokemon caught 81. 30 or more Pokemon caught in one report achieved. Different Pokemon species caught 16. Pokemon caught for the first time 4. Pokemon caught using a backstrike 20. Alpha Pokemon caught 1. We've gotten 13,000 yen out of this.
So I've been having a lot of fun.
Oh, it seems you made some new observations. Let's have a look then. I see. Most illuminating. I'll update our Pokédex with this new data. Oh. How many updated entries do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19, 20. Okay. So I guess we're going back to the village. Let me change out of our off-camera grinding clothes. It's Smallman time. Oh, she has some new clothes in stock. Let's see what new clothes she has. Cat, hat, 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 hat. Said in voice of Seagull from Finding Nemo. Hat, 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 hat. More masks! More masks! Bumney.
Bumney.
Bumney. Band, 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 band. And I have the exact head hairstyle to not see it. That's what we've got here. Exactly, bunny that hates you with the force of imprisoned gods. And then the fucker that I'm wearing. Pants.
I went to Aenor like, hey, yeah, is it alright if I buy these clothes? I don't want to spend your money. They just went at me and like, you are the one who earned all of that money. I think you're allowed to buy clothes.
I see that no new sunglasses have happened here. I'm done shopping for now. Come on. Let me just change my clothes. Yippee!
There are many other things to spend money on. Just, not right now.
Yeah.
Just have sandwiches after. Fucking sandwiches.
Goddamn sandwiches.
Goddamn son.
Yeah, let's go be classic polite boys.
Looked like you were wearing jeans.
Yeah. We're gonna return to being polite little children. After all, it's a very important day. I'm ranking up. Ranking up. Oh wait, we have like 20,000 fucking coins. Let's go to the church lady and give a generous indulgence. so that we may purchase our further salvation in the kingdom of heaven. I'm here to give thanks to the guardian of this shrine who watches over all in Jubilife Village. And you, child, if you're here with a prayer for the shrine, perhaps my charms can help. Tell me, what is your wish?
Why did I misread charms as clams?
I shall grant you eternal life for a humble sum of 25 clams.
What?
Pity, little German boy, no, don't buy the indulgence.
Why is Ray German now?
I think it was me saying little polite boy too much. Okay, what charm do we want? We can probably get one.
So lose fewer items. That prevents you from losing as much stuff when you die. Faint less frequently. That basically gives you better health. And stay in good health. That's don't get schmurgled as much by status effects.
I think we should get that one, right? That's what you suggested last time.
Yeah.
Wow, she really lowballed the price there.
Yeah. They get higher, and it depends on which ones you buy, but yeah, they're not super expensive.
This charm is imbued with the mysterious powers of the Shrine Guardian. May it serve you well. She's got like a little orchid in a jar at the shrine. I think that's kind of cute. It's a very grandma thing. It's a very Asian grandma of her to be. Let me try and weep. Go a little forward. Let me go a little forward. No, let me see. I want to see. Oh, it's like an empty thing of bamboo. That is a fat bamboo trunk.
What are the funny little rocks there?
Oh, they're like rice balls, I think.
Oh.
They must have.
They're very sharp rice balls.
Crunchy, low poly rice balls. Probably mochi.
Bean me out at. Hard-boiled egg.
Egg. God requires egg. This is like it was like gilded, I think, at one point.
Yeah.
Like gold paint or something. They must have like brought it over from the ruins.
I'll be right back.
Cause like, I'll wait for Jay to come back from their affairs before I continue my god commentary. Woo, woo, woo. But anyway, in places like Japan, these sorts of shrines are much more common than temples or proper, church-like buildings. And the children are fighting upstairs again. Let me just lower my volume a little bit to protect the privacy of the children. Okay, that's a little better. And if I keep talking, the microphone will pay attention to me and not the child noises. I don't find them annoying. I'd rather keep their privacy online. So we'll run here in a circle. Biddy's having loud D&D noises. How's that D&D going for you? Oh, whoopsie. Yeah. 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 Man, it's a whole crowd of little bappies. Up at there. Hello, Tamer Bunny. Oopsie, that's not the right one. Lapper. A boy. My good friend boy. Now, when Jay comes back, I'll be explaining the god lore, and then we'll go rank up at Silene, and then we're gonna be evolving Pokemon for the next, good while. Because we held it off until we started this up the stream again. Because we thought it would be funny.
I return.
Wow.
I did a little bit of research concerning the grit stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So don't release your Pokemon until after you've gotten the stars from Silene.
Mm-hmm.
And also once you hit rank 5, then wild Pokemon can start dropping grit.
Ooh, okay. Yeah. So my thing that I was saying was that A, this has to be gilded, and they probably had to have gotten it from the ruins. Because otherwise, if this was a new shrine, like a new artifact thing that they use for it, it would not look this dilapidated. The village has only been here for 2 years. That's not enough time for it to wear down so much. So it's probably that this stone relic specifically is considered a kami. Like, not, like the stone symbol itself is considered a kami, so they've kept it in its natural condition that they found it in, and just gave it a little house.
Okay.
Because
me out at again.
Kami is what you would translate to as a god in the English language. Like the mechanics of it are not quite the Western definition, but Kami is a god. And in the Japanese folk religion, which I'm going to generalize quite a bit because a lot of the particulars of East Asian folk religion, it's the same in a lot of places, just the names and certain stuff is a little different. But it's basically, oops, oops, oops. Let me just, oops.
But it's basically oops.
But it's basically, everything is alive in its own little way. And all, like, this, so, like, within the faith that is common to my cultures, like, this tree is, like, functionally just as sapient as a human being. You know, that's got its own kind of soul going on, and this can also apply to buildings or objects. So this little thing that was the representation of a god for a long time is kind of like a mini god unto itself. So they've kept it in its original condition out of essentially respect. And there's not a lot of like super big temples and churches for these sorts of things. It is much more common to put them in tiny roadside houses, like in their original locations. So it may have been that it was found originally on this exact rock, and it's just been like housed a little better. Either that, or it was placed here as like, because this is if you look back, this is the highest point of the Jubilife settlement. So, might have been placed here as it's the greatest vantage point. So I can better watch over the area.
He likes to be tall.
He likes to be tall, basically. The other possibility is that the Diamond and Pearl clans could have given it as, like, a gift of protection when the Jubilife people came here. I wonder how much of NP we have. Good of you to stop by. What is it you need? Oh, I want to get items. We have 144. It's not enough to get any of these. But it's good to know how much we have. Ba-da-ba, 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 ba-da-ba. Oh, wow. How goes surveying? We're getting along great here, as you can tell. Wait, what's happening to Bujin?
Fun fact, if you offer him an alpha wormhole, he'll refuse on basis of, that's way too big for me to take care of.
Just a little longer and it'll blossom into a beautiful. You can do it, Bujin. He doesn't know.
Hi. Do you need something? Are you desperate for love and affection?
I so badly want to know what these little things are.
Biddy, the 3 bagworms is a different thing. Is that a, like, site chart?
I think
Oh, this is the medical ward.
I think it might be, actually. Huh.
It's got, like, QR codes on it.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with that. Huh. I've never actually been. Oh, there's a random guy. We look away to respect the privacy of this mass of 3D models and pixels. And then there's not Nurse Joy. I think she just forgot to tie up the other side of her hair today and no one's told her.
She's another instances of, like, there's a minor side character that has that same hairstyle in, Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl.
I still think it would be funny if she just for gore.
Yeah.
She's a nurse. She's probably tired a lot, I think.
She's very busy and very tired.
She tied up one loopy and went good enough and then forgot to do the other ones. Because God forbid I stay on track, let's explore the rest of this building and see what's inside it.
Unfortunately, most of these if there's a closed door, you cannot open it, sadly.
Yeah. And you've got Laventon. He's a normal man. And I think he sleeps in that office half the time because there's just a thick wad of blankets on his couch. It's a very look, it's got like those little socks. Like they are little socks. He just cozies up there.
He is much too tall for that couch.
I don't think he sleeps there, but I think he does, like, cozy there. He's cold. He is cold. He is not built. He does not have the constitution for this climate. Living in the fucking boiler room. It's literally the boiler room. It's got a boiler here.
Yep.
Either that, or somebody's just decided he's in charge of the thermostat. He's like that dad who knows you've changed the thermostat by 1 degree. I don't know why that's a meme, that there's dads obsessed with this thermostat. Like, I understand it, but I don't know why it's a thing. Ah, lady, I want to see the back of her head. That was a normal sentence, I promise.
I think she's the ancestor of, or ancestor of one of the, like, gym leaders in Diamond Pearl.
Biddy says, unfortunately, I now understand their power and that I can also tell when the thermostat has been altered. So I think this is the construction core.
Yeah, purple's construction.
The conscious effort I had to make not to call that corpse.
And then orange is agriculture. Red is security. Pink is medical. I don't remember the others.
This guy's just chilling.
Just hanging out.
Why is there just like a random thing right here? I guess this is the security core, like, room. But it's like, why is that there?
I don't know. Ask him, maybe?
Oh yeah, maybe I can talk to him. Toshi. Get Pokemon. To help with our manual work? No way, that's crazy talk.
That answered nothing.
The room did make me take off my shoes in order to get on that bed, and I think that's funny.
So yeah, this is the agricultural core.
Farming TM. Barrels. Surname fucking Radish.
Oh, she has a quest for you.
Hello, Radish woman.
Yep, that's her.
Oh, splendid. You came along at a good time. I'm looking for a pickling stone, see? Would you mind lending me a hand? It needs to be the right size to fit atop one of my pickle pots, and heavy enough to put a nice firm pressure on the pickles while they're fermenting. But, I suppose it'd be hard for me to lift such a heavy thing from the pot. The best thing would be for the stone to lift itself off, actually. Oh, I've a rather good idea. There's a Pokemon called Geodude that lives on Deer Track Heights. It would be perfect for the job. Could you catch one and bring it back for me? I'll head home and wait for you there.
I'm sure we have a...
Yeah, I think we have some. Yeah, we can just give it to her right away.
Oh, I'm sure we have some.
I'm sure we have a few. I'm sure we can spare it. Goodbye, Silane. I know I was supposed to talk to you, but the radishes are important. I need those Daikong radishes. Like, there's these giant radishes that are commonly pickled, so... What? Why the fuck does it... Eh? Side quest?
What?
Side quest? Huh?
Yeah.
Huh? Andra. Alright, if a Pokemon starts eyeing me, I'll fling an Oran Berry, then run while it's distracted. If I just stick to the plan, I'll be fine. Oh, Survey Corps boy. It's me. Boy. I was just headed out to the Fieldlands to go gather tumblestones, but I haven't got as many Oran Berries as I'd like. Are you familiar with Oran Berries? They restore some HP to Pokemon that eat them, so as you might imagine, Pokemon tend to be very interested in them. So you see where I'm going with this? Throwing Oran Berries is a great way to distract and avoid wild Pokemon. They're indispensable. With that in mind, could I trouble you to gather 5 Oran Berries for me? We just have those in the inventory.
Yep.
Yeah. We have...
I mean,
We have a few. Yeah, I guess it's like, ooh, I don't know if I could spare some. Ooh, 5 Oran Berries. That's a lot, you know. Food's hard to come by in these times. You handed over 5 Oran Berries. I gratefully accept. Gosh, I can't believe you went to the trouble of finding these just for me. Not really. I just tried them on hand. I can't believe you found these for me specifically. Thank you. Gosh, you're nicer as someone who fell out of the sky.
What does that mean?
What does that have to do with anything? Is falling out of the fucking sky supposed to make me an asshole? I won't let your kindness go to waste. Wish me luck with those tumblestones. 3 revives.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's not a bad trade. Was I supposed to hit my head and become like a raging asshole?
I feel like this guy might have gotten off on a bad foot with Ingo or something.
Ingo does kind of look vaguely pissed off at all times. He was probably too scared to try and talk to the guy. He's just like, oh, so intimidating. POV, you are Ingo. You found some berries and you want to share them, but you don't know how to ask, so you just stand there glaring menacingly, hoping that the other guy will start the conversation. Anyways. Oh, wait, we gotta go talk to Silene first before we try and evolve the Pokemon, so we'll avoid that, and we'll try to find Radish Woman. Where are you, Radish Woman?
Turn around a second.
Yeah? Yeah.
All the way around.
Yeah.
Right there.
Eh.
She should be by, because I know where her, like, Radish Station is. Or where it will be. Otherwise, you can just hit the minus button and it'll show you on the map.
Okay, there we go.
Oh, right, I forgot she has, like, an actual house and not just her radish shop.
And then we have Benny. He is so old. He is so old. That's it. That's all I gotta say about him. Also, these little bronze, like, bridge things, they kinda... Why can I investigate this?
I don't know.
And it just tells me the name of the bridge. Did he dye his mustache green? No. When you see his hair, like, he has, like, green bits in his hair. That's just his hair. Oops. They say hunger is the best season, but I rather rely on the quality of my sootfoot roots to make my potato mochi tasty. Alright, he likes it when you give him sootfoot roots, innit? Or, like,
he'll ask for them, I think.
yeah, he asked for them at least once. Hunger is the best seasoning. Why are you so brutal? Anyway, so as I was about to say, this little bronze bridge thing, it's kind of Chimecho looking.
A little bit.
Just a little
kind
bit.
of.
Vaguely, if you
You
squint. If you squint and have largely forgotten what a Chimecho looks like. POV, you are me. Looks like a Chimecho. To me, specifically. Yes, I will enter home. Yeah, she's just standing there.
Menacingly.
And at least one other person lives here. Because there's 2 whole raincoat things. They're made of straw. But I know what they are. They are raincoat and hat, so don't get caught in the rain. Literally everyone's house other than ours looks more lived in.
Yeah.
Like, look at her. She's got, like, a little table and, like, a basket that you could just put, like, little candies in.
I imagine that at some point you were supposed to get the ability to, like, decorate your house further.
Mm-hmm.
But then that never got implemented.
Yeah. They did have an entire multiplayer mode that they had to cut.
Yeah.
Oh, are you here to give me a Geodude? Yes, one. One Geodude. Somewhere. I promise. I swear.
Did I not grab another one?
No, that's the only one we've got. Whoops.
Well, shit, we should catch another one, because that one I leveled up to 22, so I don't want to get rid of it.
Okay, we'll just have to get another one. Just direct me to a Geodude after we talk to Silene. I want to see if we can talk to these guys yet, because, like, isn't it like you can give them Pokemon for their farm?
Yep.
Yeah, I do want to do that.
But you can't yet, because neither of them have the I need a thing done marker.
Yeah. It's tough picking berries out in the wild, so I'm hoping we can grow them here instead.
Here in the village fields, you can have crops grown for you in exchange for a fee.
You're gonna grow some crops, are you? No way to tell how the yield will be, but we'll give it our all. What kind of harvest are you interested in? Is this a useful thing to do?
Yeah.
Maybe like a medicinal harvest?
I'll, double check what that results in.
Biddy has an update on the D&D party that she's sitting next to. A D&D party member that has a character with DID has introduced a new altar that is panicking and just wants to go back to America. No one in the party understands what America is.
Alright, so apricot harvest is apricorns and spoiled apricorns. Medicinal harvest is medicinal leeks, peppa plant, vivichokes, king's leaf.
I wouldn't mind more medicinals. Because apricorns is just like, we walk outside and there's an apricorn tree, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll drop the coins for that.
Man, how will we ever afford it?
How will we ever afford it? For I am a poor, starving orphan boy. Poor, starving orphan boy. Please, sir, I am but skin and bone. Biddy's asking if we get a combination of all of those medicinal plants or just randomly one of them.
Random. Or not it's combination. Like, they each has a percentage.
Okay. Okay, time to actually do our job. That's why we put on our special job clothes and everything. Epepe. Appa.
Sleepy baby.
Appa. Shapapa.
So I don't know if she'll do all the rings at once, or if you'll have to talk to her multiple times to get them.
We're gonna find out, I guess.
But I hope it's all at once, because I think it would be funny.
Oi, bossy! Would you like to do funny Silene voice?
I mean, it's one of those repeated dialogues, so I don't see any reason doing it, but...
Okay. I've skipped it then. Okay.
Hit me.
Okay. B.
Yep, there we go.
We get a star! Yeah, boo!
I swear we should have enough for rank 3, but I'm not certain. Ooh, feather balls.
Yeah. We get crafting recipes. Woo! And super potions. Okay.
Ooh.
Finally a use for Peppa plants.
Yeah.
Can I talk to her again?
Hit down and check the Pokédex.
No.
Or just talk to her, yeah.
Yep, I think
Yeah,
we're
we have enough.
Whoopsie. We're at 3rd star. We can craft great balls and catch level 40 Pokemon.
Uh-huh. Rank 4, maybe?
Possibly.
I doubt it, but I want to find out.
Okay, we got 11
Darn.
30 points left.
So now you should talk to the lumberjack guy,
Okay.
because he'll have new recipes you can buy.
Okay.
Biddy, 2 stars. That can be right. Let me... Oh, you do get 2 stars. Get it? His name's Anvin. Because he works with an anvil.
Hee hee ho ho. Here at the Craftworks, we sell materials and recipes. Can I help you with something? And we want crafting recipes from him, right?
Mm-hmm.
We can just buy all of these.
Sure can. So cake bases are something you have to buy. You can't make them. But you can buy them from the general store. They're fairly cheap, I think.
Choi, like bok choy. How dare they? An insult to me, specifically. Choi. See something you want? It's yours for a price. If it's not there, by all means, craft it yourself. Should we get some? I mean, it's kind of dirt cheap compared to how much money we have.
Yep.
Princess Elizabeth Leons says, "Hi everyone," and that's a first-time chatter. Hello, welcome to the
Hello.
stream. I am so normal. Should we get like...
Just grab 5 of them. 10 works too, yeah.
Da-da, 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 da-da.
And then once you bring that one guy his mushrooms, actually go to your map. Go to minus.
Yeah, whoops, that's the wrong one. Yep. Yeah,
And then go to missions and requests.
yeah.
And then just track everything.
Alright, no, we can only track one at a time.
Can we track one at a time? Dang it.
Yeah.
Do we not have this? I swear we have a springy mushroom in the box somewhere.
I mean, I can go look. The box is like, what, right this way?
Yeah.
Okay, first let's not get too sidetracked. I need to go to the ranch and talk to the ranch lady. I keep thinking she's gonna be Marnie. The number of Pokemon around here certainly has grown. It's thanks to you, boy. We've all gotten rather accustomed to having them around and helping us as well. I imagine you'll carry on catching even more Pokemon in the future, won't you? Next time you wish to release some of them, you can feel free to release several at a time.
Woohoo! That's the fastest I've ever gotten that.
I'll take responsibility for seeing them all released in the kinds of environs they prefer. Okay. If you
That
have
is
some
a word,
Pokemon you'd like
unfortunately.
to leave here with me. Okay. So,
So now you can, so if you hit Y twice,
yeah.
it'll basically give you, like, you can make a click drag box. And just select everything and then release them.
Oh, okay. Now, which fuckers need to, grow up?
I've already put the ones that need to grow up away. They're in the, like, 2 separate boxes. Anything in pastures 1 through 6, you can get rid of.
Okay. How do I know it can evolve?
You have to have it in your party.
Oh, that's brutal. How does this guy evolve?
Here, I'm just gonna... This is gonna drive me crazy. 1 second.
Are you taking the control from my hands?
Yes.
Okay.
So this determines how you select things. This is just like, you select it like that. This, you pick it up. This, you pick up multiple.
Okay.
So then if we go over to... Oops. Hit X. And then just select.
Neat. Okay. What are you doing?
Selecting multiple release. No, actually we need a zoom.
Wait, we still need one of each.
We already have one of each. That's what this and this box are for.
Do we have, oh yeah, the Krokotot's over there. Okay. Alright then.
I've taken note of that. I'm not doing this random, but I will hold on to any of the alphas that I've caught.
Alright, welcome to normal Pokemon Legends Arceus stream. This is the release and evolve Pokemon stream. This may take a good minute. Do we have a male combi that we're just keeping?
Do you want to keep a male one?
Yeah, keep like one.
Okay.
Our boy is just... He's just got pockets full of crabs and rats and bugs. And evil balloons.
Do you want to double check them before we release them?
Nah. Go for it. What's this one Zubat here?
There's a quest later where you need to show someone a Zubat, I think.
No, we've done that one.
Oh. Are you sure?
Yeah. That's the lady who wanted to see Zubat's eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did that.
Are you sure we did that, or did we just see it in the RT video?
No, I have done it.
Okay. Then we have the alpha there, and then Combi, and we also need a female rumble. This will not. This one will burn it.
And that's just the horrible, horrible alpha box.
Yep.
Okay.
So these are ones that are named.
Mm-hmm.
These are other unique Pokemon. So the ones on the bottom here are ones that are not level 20, and the ones on the top here are level 20.
Okay.
Or
Yappo.
they were until I added female to the
Oops.
box. But now if you exit out the pasture, someone should give you a stupid amount of grit.
Yeah.
Need something else.
And now we're going to... Oopsie, oopsie, oopsie. Eh. Eh.
Do you remember how to evolve? Right? They have to be in your party and then you have to select them.
Yeah.
Kitty. Hi.
We're just here, and we're gonna stare at our little guys.
I am here now.
Hello.
So a few tips.
Yeah.
Pichu evolves through friendship, as does Mime Jr.
Mm-hmm.
Stantler evolves with the whole Psy-Shield Bash thing. Scyther evolves using both of its evolutions require an item.
Yeah.
But everything that's in the Pasture 8 currently should be able to
unable
evolve.
to tell if anything can evolve.
Oh, everything in Pasture 8 can evolve.
Cool. Hey there, boy. The Pokemon you released just now left a little something behind for you. Take it, would you? 26 grit gravel, good lord.
That's more like it.
20 sacks of grit and dust.
That's what I was expecting. So yeah, I don't remember exactly what evolves, but if you just kind of like sort through them and add them to your party one by one, then one of them will be able to evolve.
Whoops. Misclick. Misclick. Now I gotta painstakingly go back to the...
If you hit Y, then you will be able to just pick them up and move them without having to select it. Like that. So the Stantler won't be able to evolve, so you'll want to switch that out for something, I imagine.
Yeah, I wanted it in the party just to like get started on its horrible, horrible evolution requirements.
Uh-huh. Were we fundraising for something?
No.
I don't know what time Mubani is talking about then, because they're asking how's the fundraising going, by the way. Stream announcement messages stuck. Do you mean like donate to us to get like funny names. Oh, it's still fundraising for a laptop and to move out.
Hmm.
I
Whack.
think you might want to change the stream announcement.
Hmm. Well, I'm not gonna do it right now.
Okay.
I'm still poor though.
Correct.
In case that was relevant in any way to us.
Yeah. We are still fundraising, just not for that.
The fundraising is called I'd Like to Not Be Poor. Xiaogu is evolving.
Woohoo! Little guy! Little weasel man!
Little
Love him.
guy.
Love him so much.
Love so mob.
Wilhelm will require a Firestone to evolve, but I'd say put that off as long as you can, because I think Ponyta and Rapidash are one of the ones where it's like once it evolves, it stops learning any moves.
Hello, Sunray. Sunray Hall.
Hello, Sunday Month.
Oh, wow. Oh, back to buffering. Alright, I'm gonna let those guys marinate a little bit.
Oh, I just realized something.
Yeah.
We didn't finish the Cyndaquil page before evolving it, or rather, we didn't do every single task with Cyndaquil, so we're gonna have to wait until we can get a wild Cyndaquil from a rift. Whoops. That's on me for not saying anything. Oh yeah. I did just a wee bit of off-screen grinding, just a tad bit.
I mean,
I only got about like 150 Pokemon. Oh, sorry, you were saying something? Yes, you can. If you any donation or sub will allow you to name a Pokemon that we have.
Yep.
The extra, so like 5+, 9+, that's for like if you want to name a Pokemon from a wrist or noble Pokemon or whatever it says there. But basic subs and donations will get you a Pokemon named after you, or whatever name you particularly whatever name you'd like to choose. And if you'd like to choose your own name, then yeah.
Oh yeah, we have one alpha. So if anyone who just wants to drop $10
For the Alpha Barrel.
yeah, for the big boy. But I think for now we must go into the wilds and progress the plot and also get a Geodude.
Wait, did we make sure there weren't more quests to pick up in the town?
There were no new prompts.
Did you check the map?
Then I guess we're going back to the village.
Sundial wants to know if their original sub counts, or do they have to do a new one, or a new donation?
Yes, the original sub counts.
Oh yeah, we get extra points for having evolved stuff.
If
So
you're
if you go to the map,
if you're using a sub, you do not get a free big boy.
but there are many other smaller boys.
You may name the
Oh.
little boys.
Wait, I'm a fool. I got rid of all our weasel before investigating the big weasel. No. I am a fool and a buffoon.
Congrats.
I'm going to be stuck in big weasel hell.
Fuck you, Baltimore, if you're a dumb enough.
I knew you were going to say that as soon as I said big weasel hell.
No, the professor said they do, but I'll have a hard time believing it until I see different sized ones lined up side by side. If there really are weasel bigger than mine, I'd love to see them alongside the one I have, for comparison's sake. And you're a natural when it comes to catching Pokemon, right? I bet you see where I'm going with this. If you catch a bigger weasel than mine, would you let me have it? I'll make it worth your while. Okay, how big is Big Weasel?
So it says checked off, but that's only because you have a weasel. So it's very hard to tell, and I can't remember the exact height he wants. But, like, you really do need to find the biggest weasel.
Okay. Now it's time for me to leave again and progress the plot. 5 meter weasel. 5 meter. You want me to go into wild fight 5 foot weasel? 5 foot water weasel? I drown to death. I can't
That would
swim.
be a 15, well, 5 meters, that'd be 15-foot weasel.
In width. Oh, now they show up. Now we have little guys showing up in the pasture.
What are we?
You want to drown me? Want to drown me to death? You want to drown a little boy? Innocent little boy.
Drown me to death.
Innocent little boy drowned to death. No faceless. No faceless. Ah, man. Oh, he's the mushroom man. We don't. Wait. I mean,
You should have a mushroom in your inventory, or your funny box.
funny box. Aha! Mushroom! I said that normally. Glad to see I'm making the one Chinese person in chat laugh with my... Oh, now that's a nice springy mushroom if I ever did see one. Glad I chose you for my request. You've got what it takes to be a fine mushroom forager. By the by, did you know that springy mushrooms like this multiply in no time? That's why you'll find them all over the obsidian fieldlands. They're versatile too. Fry 'em, stew 'em, they'll taste great either way. But I digress. Let's get teaching you my recipe. I'll just use that handy workbench over there. And here you have it, the delectable mushroom cake beloved by Pokemon far and wide. Just throw one at a wild Pokemon and, if it's partial to a nice mushroom snack, you can bet your bottom toadstool it'll go after the cake lure. You can use that opening to make your getaway, or, of course, try to catch the Pokemon. Here, I'll give you some of my own cake lure bases so you can get crafting right away. Now get out there and throw a generous, no, gratuitous number of mushroom cakes to lure Pokemon left, right, and center, you hear? Sanya says, I want to talk like this NPC. Give unprompted information about mushrooms. I'm counting on you to make my recipe famous. Ba-ba-ba. Whoops, nope.
special interest be like. So yeah, there are a few more Pokemon you can evolve, I believe. But I can't recall which ones they are off the top of my head.
There should be some. If I go back to the thingy, there's honey, I think.
Yeah, I grabbed a few, honey.
You know, a few.
It is a few this time. There's only 10.
A few. There's only 10. If you catch a Dratini, can you name it Martini? Yes.
Yes.
Challenge accepted.
I think I need to double check, make sure we can catch him in this game.
Yeah, there should be Dratini in this game.
I agree. I think there are, but I'm just double checking. Yep, there are.
Yuppie.
Wait, no, wait, I'm looking at Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. God damn it, they're not in Legends Arceus.
What?
They're not in Legends Arceus.
How dare?
I'm so sorry.
The travesty?
I'm
The
so
misery?
sorry.
Oh, the misery. Oh boy, here I go crafting again. A few potions. Fuck it, I'll just turn 15 of them into into big boy potions. Yeah. I should probably craft a little more revives. Wait, no. Eh. Eh. Yes, I should craft more revives.
Are you gonna evolve anything further?
I'm not getting a prompt to evolve anything further, so...
Well, I meant the other Pokemon in the boxes. There's a good few of them that can still evolve.
Mm.
If you hover over something and hit X, it'll move all of them. So that you don't have to do the whole select thing.
Ah, our good friend Benjiner. Benjiner shall ascend.
Yeah, but Beryl always looks like that. It looks like it's seen things.
The barrel is mildly traumatized looking. Is the combi okay to evolve yet?
I don't remember.
I guess I'm chucking it in there.
The Abra is.
Okay.
Both of the silk orbs are. I think the Cricketot is. If we catch a Gibble, can you name it Nibble? Absolutely. We can get one as soon as we get to the Coronet Highlands.
So the Abra and the orbs.
Yep, both the orbs.
Okay.
As well as the Cricketot.
Okay, then let's have a look-see. Okay, combi is not ready. So,
How far are we into the main plot of the game? Well, you see, we're not. We're really not.
I'm not exactly what you call in the industry one of them high-tech speed runners.
The male Combi cannot evolve. The male, fucking the bagworm should be able to evolve.
The crab is also ready, isn't it?
I think so. And the Cricketot.
Yeah, okay.
No, the male Burmy is the one that's level 20, I think, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because if it's male, it'll evolve into Mothim, and if it's female, it'll evolve based on what cloak it has.
Let's go, Abra.
Sundamath says, I can't believe I forgot. I'm a fake Pokemon fan.
Abra now has enough spoons to be awake. The spoon is not part of their body, they just have it for some reason.
So that Dustox is a pretty good one to have, because it has a lot of like status effect stuff it can give, as well as having a decent variety of move types. never had Mochi before.
Could probably just guess There's like ice cream mochi. I like it.
Ooh. Yeah, I think Mom had a bunch of those that I was not allowed to eat.
Yeah, we can just guess
Cool.
I'm bringing that to the Alpha Cricket fight.
There is an Alpha Cricketot, and I swear I can catch it. I'll need a little bit of effort, but I can get it.
No, I mean the plot mandated fight.
I know, there's another Alpha Cricketoon.
Okay, that's pretty funny. And now we stare at the Pokemon again, because this has become Pokemon Evolution Stream. Which of these guys should we be taking with us, do you think?
So Cricketoon is, hover over Cricketoon a second.
Yeah.
So it's pure bug. So I believe fire and flying will both be good, but let me see if there's anything else. Rock, yeah, fire, flying, and rock. Anything that has moves of those type.
Hmm.
So I'd say Xiaogui,
Xiaohui.
Xiaohui, the
The bird.
Staravia,
Yeah.
Geodude, Zubat, and maybe Drifloon? No, Drifloon doesn't have any flying type moves yet. It does have Hypnosis if you want to lead with that, though.
No, I'm not big brain enough to actually remember to do that in a fight.
Alright, the Beautifly would be good because it has flying type moves.
It's just got the one flying type move though.
That's still not bad.
Yeah, but this one's got 3 different flying type moves.
Well, it literally doesn't matter because you're only going to be using one of them at a time.
Well, yeah, but like, eh.
So yeah, Xiaogui and Wilhelm maybe? Yeah, Wilhelm has fire type moves. And then gaming. Now I'm going to remember now to write down
The
Nibble the
Gibble.
Gibble.
Nibble the Gibble. Whoa! And now we're finally ready to progress the plot. Dear God. So, I'm gonna go, get Weirdeer.
What do you mean by that?
Progress the plot.
Well, you have to fight the guy first, I think.
Yeah. Which will get me Weirdeer eventually. We progress the plot until we have Weirdeer, and then go fuck around looking for a Geodude and large weasels, I guess.
Yeah. The Geodudes will be on this like rock canyon path here. They are aggressive. I would suggest using the berries if you don't know what kind of lure they're going to prefer off the top of your head.
Mm. Okay. Yeah,
What happened?
sure. It bonked off a torch that was next to me. Sure, yeah, collide into the rock, that works too.
that's on you, I'll be honest.
We now have a Geodude.
Yippee.
Our work here is done. Boy, why are your knees so poor quality? Please.
You can ignore the little flag that's on the map. That's just a marker I set down for myself.
For what?
Well, it's easier to go off of a marked flag rather than the map if you're trying to get to a certain spot.
Mm. How do I remove this flag?
Go to the map and then select the flag and then hit remove.
Okay. Go to map and then... Oh, hey, satchel.
There you go, it is gone now.
Now I'm going to find my new flag. Herb. Hello, I'm so normal. I'm so normal.
You do not have a team that's going to be able to fight these guys right now, so I'd suggest not
I'm
standing
not.
around.
I am not at all fighting them. I'm gonna leave that tree alone. I want to find the funny satchel.
Oh, that's what you're going for. Okay.
Yes, there's a satchel on the map, and I want to find it. Yes, it approaches, it approaches. Ah. It's somewhere around here.
Yeah. It'll look like just a beige oblong shape in the ground.
Hmm.
Would you like some help?
Perhaps.
Okay.
Ba 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 ba. Oh, I'm just seeing a random flying Gyarados over there. Yep. Okay. Yappy. Wow.
Then if you go into your inventory and go to the little thing that has the solution, lost and found, and then you can get your points.
How do I fucking dodge again?
Hit Y.
Okay.
Why? Because I want to know.
You're referencing something I don't understand.
Yes, I am. I'm referencing just a very bad joke of someone going, hey, what button is it? Oh, it's Y. Because I want to know!
No. What? It just.
Oh, something hit you with the Stas effect and it destroyed your charm.
Yeah. So are they one-use objects?
Well, they'll break if something hits you. If you get hit with a Stas effect too hard.
I wish I had known that before buying them. I thought they were just like semi-permanent.
To be honest, I'd forgotten.
Made for a core. Hello, I am so normal. I was gonna do a backflip behind her. You wanna do the funny my voice?
Yeah. Oh, so even your professor decided to join us.
Ah, thank goodness I got here in time. As a Pokemon researcher, I could hardly miss out on a chance to observe an alpha now, could I?
I suppose that is your business. Fine, as long as you stay out of the way. This is Deertrack Heights. This is where I've long come to pay a tribute to a special Pokemon. A Pokemon descended from one of those ancients blessed by Almighty Sinnoh. That's not it. That is only a troublemaker, here to disturb the peace with its racket. And that's what you're here for, boy. To drive that interloper from this place. I'll ensure your Pokemon are ready for the battle.
Upon my word, what a large specimen. Little wonder alpha Pokemon are feared across the land if they're all as oversized as this one.
Exactly. They're not only big, though. They are strong and may know moves that others of their kind do not. They're not to be trifled with, let me tell you. Nevertheless, I believe you are stronger still than this alpha. So go show it that, beyond any mistaking.
Be careful, boy. Size is a potent weapon in and of itself. No doubt this alpha is a powerful and hardy foe. If you must face it, make sure your Pokemon have some strong moves at their disposal.
Pokemon whose eyes glow red are called Alpha Pokemon. Alpha Pokemon are larger than others and may know moves that are rare for their species. They may appear to be very difficult to catch.
Hey, doesn't Alpha Weasel count as the big boy weasel?
I don't know.
I'd like to find out.
So there's no guaranteed spawn for alpha weasels, only an alpha floatzel, but you can get them as a random spawn.
Okay. So do I just walk up to it? Is that what this is?
Yeah.
Alright, here we go. I must ask you a question. Okay. We really should have done this earlier, according to how much the game thinks I need to be told things.
Yup.
Action speed in battle. Press the Y button during battle to check the action order of all the Pokemon currently battling. This shows the order in which Pokemon will take their upcoming turns based on their action speed. The action speed of a Pokemon is based on its speed stat, but it can also be affected by certain moves and items. A Pokemon with high action speed may be able to act multiple times in a row.
And then the background is that fucking sound.
Are you? I can't hear the audio, so are you just getting the fucking dealy whoop?
Yeah. Like,
Nice.
Yes, I hate you too.
So if you use a strong style of a move that has a secondary effect, the secondary effect is more likely to occur.
Nice. Oh yeah, I forgot to attempt catching it.
Don't worry, there's another one that has a guaranteed spawn. You really are an impressive one, aren't you? Seeing someone best in alpha like that, it truly reminds me of the legendary hero of old. We'd best make sure your Pokemon are taken care of after facing off such a foe.
I like how she's like, oh, I've never seen someone best in alpha like that. Meanwhile, Ingo with his 3 fucking wild alphas. his a level 70 wild alphas. Pity, she just watched us mercilessly obliterate a man. What in the world? It's him.
It's the Great Weirdeer.
Mr. Nose. Just let the weird eye contact linger. Hey guys, did you know that in the Pokemon lore, if you stare at those weird little black bits in a Stantler's antlers, you start tripping balls? This has been today's Pokemon lore.
He looks upon you with kindness, boy. I'd say the Great Weirdeer has taken a liking to you. That is fortunate. He is an esteemed Pokemon that can dash across the expanses of Hisui while bearing a human on his back. A human he deems worthy, at least. He is a blessing to us all.
Remarkable, truly outstanding stuff. A Pokemon letting someone ride on it. Why, it's just like the ride Pokemon of Alola.
Professor Laventon! Boy. Captain Silene sent me. She said that once Boy carried out its request, we'd be able to set up a base camp.
Ah, about that. I know this was a joint decision by Adaman and the commander, but still, Is it truly fine for us to set up more base camps like this?
The Hisui region is a land created by Almighty Sinnoh for the sake of its Pokemon. As long as your goal is to coexist and thrive together with the Pokemon, then I imagine you should also be allowed to use this land. The Great Weirder has taken a liking to Boy as well. This is a good sign. One second, the stream is... You have my thanks for what you did today. Our clan leader will hear of how you aided us. I'll come to show my appreciation with a proper reward as soon as I can. If we want to coexist and thrive with Pokemon, we'll need to stop fearing them. Shit. I'm seeing this through the Discord stream, so every now and then it schmurgles to the point of pixelation and I lose all comprehension of words.
Oh no.
We'll need to stop fearing them and start getting to know them better. That starts with completing the Pokédex. Anyway, we should be able to have that base camp set up once the construction corps arrives. My two options are watch it through Discord and have it be like a split second off but completely schmurgled, or watch it on the stream and have it be like 5 seconds off but actually visible.
Here we have it, our new base camp upon the Deer Track Heights. I'll call it the Heights Camp.
Very creative.
From now on, when you set out from the village, you can ask to be escorted to this base camp to start your excursion directly from here.
Having another base camp to start with will be a great help in our surveys. Nice work today, everyone. What say we all head back to the Wallflower?
Single Geodude.
We caught a Pokemon. A Pokemon. One singular Pokemon. Ooh, we're getting there.
Benny, old chum, the usual potato mochi, please. Make it for 3 today as well. Have you all heard the grave news? That frenzy cleave off on the rumors, it ended up mauling some of our galaxy folks who went to investigate it this morning. The medical corps has a hard time getting all the injured back on their feet. Ah, this is the Cleavor that was... I can't just switch between old Chinese man and whatever I've done to Lavington on the drop of a hat. Fuck.
Scottish brogue.
Yeah. Ah, this is the Cleavor that was reportedly struck by powerful lightning, yes. I did hear he's been behaving most erratically since then. Still, if further investigation is in order, the Circuit Court will, of course, step up to the task. A certain amount of danger is inevitable when researching unfamiliar Pokemon, but I'm sure Boy here can handle things just fine.
Are you certain? I've heard Cleaver is so mighty, even alpha Pokemon don't compare to him.
Now, you forget the strengths of Pokemon are key items of information. Now we of the Survey Corps are duty-bound to research. And since this perilous work of ours calls for a clear head and fighting fit physique, I do believe a good night's sleep is in order after this fine meal. Benny trying to be approachable. Hey, did you hear about those guys who got fucking sliced open by the axe Pokemon? Biddy, Lavington feels like that guy who got stung by every insect to compare the pain scale.
He does! Oh, that's so horrifically accurate.
You like Ray and Akari just are doing all the Pokemon catching, but Lavington is just like, okay, now for the most horrible part of the research, baits a Pokemon into biting him. This is the worst part. Silene, no one is asking you to do this. It's Lavington. This is the worst part.
Good morning, boy. You should hurry to the commander's office before he decides to use you for sumo practice.
Do you think he's just done that? Like
Yes.
He just walked into soldiers' houses and gone like, "Hello," flips you.
It's the consequences of being late. He'll just sumo you.
Constant vigilance. Coat. Do you think we should dress up spicy for Cleavor?
Yes. Also, I'll be right back.
Yeah. I don't think we can wear that little coat. Let's see. Let's look at what clothes we do have already. I didn't buy a lot, to be honest. We've got modern jacket. I hate it so much. I refuse to wear it. We have everyday kimono, Cyndaquil kimono, shaman kimono. Pants, modern. Ew. Everyday trousers. Everyday trousers but gray. Oh man, they're such nice pants. Hello there, frenzied Pokemon, but first, a word from my sponsor. Just a little boy in my Sunday best. Yes, I could become like the Shikwa. Headcanon, boy has no actual iris, it's context all the way down. Can't go fight an alpha without looking cute. Alright, let's take a look at our... Whoops, that's not it. Yep. Oop, oop. There we go. giving everything I have to my special boy. Feeding rocks and dirt to our little boys, and I'm waiting for Jay to come back, because I don't know if going out the door will trigger a cutscene or not.
So I get out of the bathroom,
Yeah.
and as I'm getting up, I notice that there's movement outside my door, and I think, oh, Aenor probably went to grab something from my room.
Yeah.
I open the door. I hear the sound of the cat jumping up onto the chair, and I look out the door, and she's just sitting there like she's been sitting there the entire time. Horrific animal.
Yeah, I've just been here the whole time. I
Oh.
fed gravel to my special boy.
Uh-huh.
This is what has become of him.
Oh. You're not putting anything into defense or special attack? It's mainly a special attacker.
Oh yeah, I probably could do that.
You've got plenty of
Plenty
grit
of little
dust
guy
left.
dust.
Yeah.
Yep, he has been fed.
So there's grit dust, there's grit gravel, grit pebbles, and then a grit rock.
They're craving that mineral.
Grit dust will increase their stats from 0 to 1 to 3, 2 to 3. Grit gravel is needed for 4, 5, and 6. Grit pebbles is needed for 7, 8, 9. And then the grit stone for level 10.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, you did call it. You just feed them larger and larger rocks.
So this is my Cleavor fit. For now, unless we want to go ham in the clothing store.
That's good. Honestly, it's better to wear something bright like that for this fight, just so you can see yourself a little bit easier against the dark background and glowing yellow.
Can't fight God without looking cute.
Correct.
Oop, Akari moment.
There you are. Let's hurry to headquarters.
Biddy. go into Cleavor looking like a fruit or perhaps a berry.
Alright, who gets Adamant and who gets Irida?
Great question. You have the deeper voice, I think.
Alright. Look who's being punctual. Finally realized you're wasting Almighty Sinnoh's precious time by bowing to a sham?
There you go again, insisting on your false image of Almighty Sinnoh as a ruler of time. My people follow the true Almighty Sinnoh, the font of all creation and the ruler of space.
Huh. You could have all the space there is and still not know what to do with it.
Excuse me, are you really suggesting that you make better use of your time than we make of vast Hisui's space?
Better, is it some or same?
Some.
Better than some. It's a miracle you showed up on time, O mighty leader of the Pearl Clan. I'd worried you get lost in the pointlessly vast space you're so fond of and never show up.
Me, get lost in Almighty Sinnoh's great gift to the Pearl Clan, in our world's very basis. You wish.
I wish that I hadn't let myself get dragged into arguing with you. Almighty Sinnoh, forgive me. What a waste of time. I'm off to Commander Kamado's office.
I believe it was you who started this.
You can feel the tension when those two show up. You haven't met them, have you? The woman with the reference for space is Irida, leader of the Pearl. The man who is going on and on about time, Adaman, leads the Diamond Clan. Fuck, I did it again. The Diamond Clan and the Pearl Clan grudgingly coexist at the moment. Apparently, things used to be less peaceful. But the commander is waiting. We should save this conversation for after you report to him.
Man, I just wanted to look cute. I ain't got time for these fundamentalists picketing outside my doorway. I just want to go to work, man. I just wanted a waffle.
Can I please get a waffle?
POV, you are an average security corps soldier, and the diplomats outside your door arguing about space-time again.
Wait, hold on. I need to research something.
Is it for a joke?
Yes.
Then I wait patiently for the funny. There he is. The face of evil.
I can confirm that these people do in fact have waffles, or at least the understanding of what a waffle is. We can absolutely have Ray introduce the "can I please get a waffle" meme to Hisui.
And they would know what it is.
And they would know what it is.
You think there's like one soldier who's got like a waffle maker, and he's like he's
Yes.
the waffle dealer? Do you think it's bagging? Also, me being normal about the subway boss sideburns again. This is
Uh-huh.
this is part of my continued evidence that they have side locks and not sideburns, because these are sideburns. This is a sideburn. Whatever the Train Twins going on is not that. Okay,
Oh.
hello?
Huh. Didn't even- Apparently the word waffle is from Dutch.
Oh yeah, it's like kind of a Dutch thing, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, it originated in France and Belgium, but it was
Oh.
introduced to the States mostly by the Dutch.
Yeah.
Thus why you have waffle and waffle.
Hmm.
Waffle as in stroopwafel.
The Stroops.
God, I want a stroopwafel again. There's two different types of stroopwafels. There's like the like pastry ones,
Yeah.
and then there's the little thin ones that have caramel in them. And what you do is you put them over a hot cup of tea, and it makes the caramel and sugar like drip. So like, not only do you have a really warm, not like a nice hot cookie, but also your drink now has a little bit of like cinnamon and caramel to it.
Now that's a tea hack.
I know, they're so good! Wikipedia page for stroopwafel. In a September 2017 episode of The Great British Break Off, the contestants had to make stroopwafels, but most failed in what some called the worst technical challenge in the show's history.
Oops. Oh, I didn't realize the cutscene started from overlay over here.
What do you intend to do about that Cleavor, Commander Kamado? He may be descended from a warrior of Almighty Sinnoh, but look at the mess he's causing. We can't sit back and let him rage on.
You do get right to the point, Adaman.
Time wasted is lost.
Well, tell me, what'd you have us do? Cleavor is a precious lord of the Pearl Clan, is he not?
That's the point. My clan can't intervene directly where a lord of the Pearl Clans is concerned. If my people were to do something, our two clans might end up back at each other's throats. Just like we used to be. But even folk of the Galaxy team have been wounded, haven't they? Seems someone's got to do something around here. Or someone's got to do something here.
Who then? Would the Diamond Clan have the Pearl Clan bring down one of its own honored nobles?
I don't believe I said it. I said that. Thought it, maybe.
You might as well have said it, you fool. Look, we don't even know what drove Lord Cleavor into such a violent frenzy.
I'd like to know that myself. This is a first as far as my clan knows, too.
I see you've arrived. This is, boy, the newest member of our Survey Corps.
Uh-huh. I hear from Mai you earned Weird Ear's favor. Good to finally meet you, stranger from the Rift.
Biddy, don't worry, a small child is here to fix your problems for zero pay. Excuse me, I have a union and a wage. I'm on that union medical insurance.
I think it'd be funny if Ray convinces Akari to unionize, but it's literally just the two of them.
Survey Corps unionizing. I think it's about the right time period, too, for unions to be a thing. Like a new thing, but a thing.
Pulling up Wikipedia.
We're now looking at the history of unionization.
Dates back to the 18th century and Industrial Revolution in Europe.
Yeah, that's then the 1800s is late 1800s as unions have been a thing for a good bit then.
The most famous American union was the American Federation of Labor, or AFL, founded in 1886. At its pinnacle, had approximately 1.4 million members.
Ray should make them unionize.
Also, I already did my line, so...
Yeah.
I'm Adaman, leader of the Diamond Clan, if you want to be formal. But that's a mouthful. Just call me Adaman.
If you came from beyond the space-time rift, could you be from the space where Almighty Sinnoh is said to reside? I'm Irida, leader of the Pearl Clan. Caution and foresight are my watchwords. Which is why I have trouble believing such a tale. Could you really have passed through that rift? I have a proposition. Why not send this one to study Cleavor before deciding what must be done? You send this stranger who supposedly fell from the rift to study Cleavor. This newcomer with no experience.
Says the leader with almost no experience.
Being a good leader isn't a matter of time. It's a matter of embracing Hisui's vastness without fear.
Well then, there you have it. If how new you are doesn't matter, then let's give the kid a chance. I'm sold, Commander. Let's try this your way. It should be fun. I'll get to see how good you galaxy folk really are. With all your weird ways, putting Pokemon in those strange balls and whatnot, and what have you.
That whole practice bothers me. Almighty Sinnoh made Hisui vast so Pokemon could live freely throughout. We're meant to stand alongside Pokemon, not count ourselves above them. We do not use Pokeballs from a desire to control our Pokemon, only so that we can live together. Allow us to show you what we can do. This is your mission now, boy. I order you to study Cleavor and help us find the truth of this situation. After I study Cleavor, can we discuss my union card? Remember that you are a stranger who appeared one day out of the very sky above us. People are naturally suspicious of your presence here. If you wish to be fully accepted and trusted, you must work hard. Work yourself to the very bone. Biddy, oh god, she's vegan about it.
Well, that's settled. And there's no time like the present.
The Lord of the Woods, Cleavor, is descended from a Pokemon that was blessed with Almighty Sinnoh's own power. No other Pokemon you've yet encountered can compare to its strength. Be warned. Child exploitation, I'm calling my union! Listen to me. The Galaxy Expedition Team has come to the Hisui region as a group of outsiders. Some might even call us interlopers. We mustn't do anything to threaten our relations with the Diamond and Pearl clans, understand?
Join me downstairs, boy. We'll cover the details of this new mission.
The camera just pans and then she's suddenly behind you.
Yeah.
Teleports behind you. She's got a teleporting Abra. She may as well have literally teleported.
She totally does that. 100% she totally does that.
Nothing personal, kid. Saya, why do you say maybe you've read too many fics exploring black and white? What makes it too many? Ah, there she is. Ah. Akari, am sad when not about me?
Let me finish chewing first.
I'm just gonna linger on that crunchy Akari.
I am here.
Hello. It's Akari time. Ah, good, you're already here.
Professor Lavington, the briefing, if you please.
Yes, let's get right to it. So, boy, I understand you've been requested to find out the cause of Cleavor's frenzied state, but as you're aware by now, Cleavor is a mighty thing, nigh invincible even. The Security Corps tried throwing Pokeballs at Cleavor when they were attacked, but I'm afraid they didn't even come close to catching him. It seems he's a far trickier opponent than even those aggressive species of Pokemon that cannot be caught outside of battle once they're... I said something wrong in there. Once they're riled.
I'd like to be perfectly clear on this point. This mission will put you in extreme danger. Do you believe you can handle it?
Anything's possible when you've got union benefits.
Very well. Then let us go over the particulars. The Diamond and Pearl clans revere their nobles because they believe these Pokemon serve their almighty Sinnoh. They leave offerings to express their gratitude to these Pokemon in locations they call the nobles' seats.
So perhaps a good starting point for our research could be to find out what sorts of offerings they normally leave for this Cleavor.
Boy, we need to speak with you. Listen, that rift in space-time seems like it connects this world to a whole nother world. That world might be where the almighty Sinnoh itself resides. The true almighty Sinnoh, that is. The one that rules over time. So, if you fell through the space-time rift, that might mean you traveled through time. By almighty Sinnoh's own power. Think of it. You must have just been swimming in its divine might. Well, I've got a favor to ask of you, oh amazing time traveler. Don't just study Cleavor. Quell his frenzy.
Well, you've certainly caught us at a good time, young Adamant. We are just discussing our next steps with regard to this whole Cleavor situation.
Oh, you must be the Galaxy Team scholar I've heard about. Good to meet you, Mr. Professor.
Mr. Dr. Professor San. Mr. Dr. Sir Professor San Shiso.
Share some of that knowledge with me sometime.
I didn't realize there was more in the dialogue. I thought like that was his bit and they was gonna go to the next thing.
Now, let me elaborate a little. Those Pearl Clan types have a lot of respect for Cleavor. You heard his title, Lord of the Woods. I'm sure they'd rather get this under control too, but it's hard for them to come right out and ask those of the Galaxy Team, of all people, for help. And the truth is, we in the Diamond Clan have a similar problem on our hands. Pokemon dear to us, off in the mountains, has flown into the same type of frenzy as Cleavor. Now, there's certainly bad blood between us and the Pearl Clan, but still. We've all got to share Hisui, and that means we ought to tackle our problems together. But there aren't many capable of standing up to such a powerful Pokemon. You're the best hope we've got. You'll find Cleavor at Grand Tree Arena. That's in the very heart of the Heartwood. His warden is a boy named Leon. Leon is a brilliant child, but also a bit, well, sometimes brilliance can be blinding, you know. He'll tell you all about his beloved Cleavor, whether you wish him to or not. Anyway, I'm sure you're up to the challenge, so we'll be counting on you. See you later. He certainly left quickly once he'd finished talking. Suppose he really values his time.
Adaman and Mai weren't wrong, you know. If you're to study and perhaps even quell Cleavor, you'd best start by visiting his abode.
Our new Heights camp would be a handy place for setting out towards Grand Tree Arena. And you should stop by the pastures, too. You'll want to choose the best Pokemon to bring.
Oh, Cleavor's still a bug type, right?
Bug and Rock, I think.
So...
Let me double check.
I think the current team's still okay-ish?
Ooh, I'm pulling it up. Give me a moment. It is Bug Rock. It is weak to Rock, Steel, and Water.
Okay, so... then we should go break out the Weasel at least.
Yeah. I don't know if we have anything with Seal-type moves.
I can check. I did do some funnies with Zizu. Finding yourself unable to pick up all the materials you come across?
There he is!
Satchel always seeming full? If that sound like you, it'd be wise to lend me your ear for a moment and hear what I have to say. Oh boy, it's him, the face of evil. You can carry around even more in that satchel of yours if you learn the trick to packing things in. I can teach you if you'd like. What do you say? I'd like your initiative. My teaching fee is a neat 100 yen. Alright? Perfect, then lend me your ear a moment.
You've made space to keep one more kind of item in your satchel.
And that's all there is to it. You see how much more you can fit in by packing things rightly? If you want to be able to carry even more things, there's more I can teach you. What do you say? Fuck it. I like your initiative. My teaching fee is a neat 200 yen, alright?
It will just keep going up.
I know. I want to see. Yeah, and then I'll stop there. Like, I could probably keep going, but I feel like I could be buying literally anything else. You're gonna fucking die, kid.
Alright, so the price goes from 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 1,000, 1,500, 2,000, 2,500, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, 6,000, 7,000, 8,000, 9,000, 10,000, 12,000, 14,000, 16,000, 18,000, 20,000, 23,000, 26,000, 30,000, 40,000, 50,000, 60,000, 80,000, 100,000, 150,000, 200,000, 250,000, 300,000, 400,000, 500,000, 600,000, 800,000, 1,000,000.
Bruh.
It cost 4,749,500 yen to max out your inventory.
Bruh.
Correct.
So, Geodude and, is flying weak to rock?
Yes.
Oh,
2 birds with 1 stone.
okay. So let's put our little flying babies here. Since we care, probably. Banjoner's got a dark type move. Well, this one's got electric and dark and ice. I might just get that for the variety.
Cleavor is weak to rock, steel, and water.
Yeah. We've got our single watery boy. Oh, one steel type move. But I don't think is an attack.
It's not. That's a defensive buff.
Is bug okay effectiveness against each other?
The only things it resists are normal and poison.
Okay.
Psyduck should be able to learn some water type moves.
Oh, it does have water type moves already. We'll chuck them in. I guess I'll put them in there for posterity. Okay, here we go. Oh yeah, does taking pictures with Pokemon have any effect on them? I can't remember, like, if it
Nope.
did something to your friendship levels.
I don't believe so, no.
Okay.
I mean, you can try.
Nah.
Oh yeah, if you get a Water Stone, you can get a Vaporeon.
Guess I'll go check on my merit points, TM.
We probably don't have enough.
I'll just simply find out what those merit points are. Why does this man want to bother me? What? You seem like someone who enjoys a bit of crafting. Do you think you can help me out with something?
Oh, this is this bit.
I'd be very, very grateful if you'd try to craft something using a special recipe I came up with. So, without further ado, here's the recipe.
He says it would be funny if it decreased friendship, the mortifying ordeal of being perceived.
Oh, we can do Kogashi dolls now.
Yep.
That's the thing you do with wood, right?
Yep.
I invented them, you see, as special items that we can make in this village. I'd love to have you craft one and show it to me. Looking forward to see what you come up with.
What did you think it was, Biddy?
He's gonna show us how to make a pipe bomb. Da, da, da. Yeah, we're not doing too hot on the merit point scale. Is there anything else that wood is used for? Or is it just like...
Mm,
'cause I don't think there is.
there is not.
Ah, it's customer service once again. How are things, my good friend? I certainly hope you're putting that secret backstrike technique I taught you to good use. Oh yeah, I accidentally caught a Volo cutscene off stream when I was just trying to cash in some tasks with Laventon. When I'd ended the first PLA stream, I was like, oh, I have some unreported tasks. I'll just go to Laventon real quick and then get out of the game. And then I caught a Volo cutscene where he's like, by the way, throw balls at the back of Pokemon and it works better. I call this the backstab technique. This is a surprise tool that will help us later.
Oh, by the way, if you craft the wood into the Pokeshi dolls, the Pokeshi dolls sells for more than the ingredients used to make it.
Okay, so it's a good use of wood either way.
Yeah.
Okay.
The Pokeshi dolls don't have any use other than selling them.
They're just sell items.
Yeah.
Either way, I have some super potions here just for you. Oh, think nothing of it. Having the Survey Corps out and about studying Pokemon is great for business, you know. Supporting you now is actually an investment in my own fortunes. It's not like I give a shit about you or anything. Baka. Have some drugs, kid. Gave us 3 super potions. Damn, okay. And now I must depart. There are ruins that are just calling to me. Don't know if I should make a spoiler joke or not. Listen, I know this is our first playthrough, but I've already seen people play PLA. I know everything that happens, but I also respect many people in chat don't know what happens. So I'm gonna be normal. Probably. Definitely. I get wood. And then I open craft table. Hee hee. General Store Man, come here. I have wares for you. Peruse my wares. Normal, delightful toy for children. Say something you want. It's yours for a price. If it's not here, by all means, craft it yourself. How do I sell him things?
ZR.
ZR? Wahoo! Yahoo! Oh, that's pretty decent. Yeah, okay.
So yeah, if you ever see any wood on the ground, just pick it up and that can be some extra coinage for you.
Yapper!
3 of them will make 1 Pokeshi doll, so 3 for... Awesome.
Yeah.
you should be getting weirder soon, I think.
Yeah. I'm not gonna finish it. That's it. That's the song you get. I mean, I could just start humming the PLA trailer music. But consider, I don't want to. At this very second. Yes, I know you hate a random rock that is popped up out of the ground, but consider, I have a leak. I need to take this leak. Take a leak, if you will. This is a joke about pissing.
The D&D party is now stuck in a wall.
How did your D&D party get stuck in a wall, Biddy? How'd that happen? Is that just a big boy Paris over there?
Yup.
I kind of want to fight it, but only kind of. Eh. Bonkers.
Starless night will cover
day
in the valley of the sun. We will walk in bitter rain, but in dreams
I can
we
hear
hear,
your name,
and in dreams
we will
we will again.
There's a fucking alpha chasing me. I'm afraid for my life.
You should be. Why are you just standing there? Get out of here.
I wanted the resources.
It's not worth it unless you want to fight it.
I
But
don't
to be
know.
fair, you have a fire type. You're 4x effective against it.
Yeah, that's fair. Let's try now. Ouchie. No, I lost my other warding charm. Come on.
Oh my god.
Come on.
This is painful to look at.
I'm just failing to chuck it at this thing.
Yes, you are failing to everything.
I hate it's like red. It's just got pink eye.
it's got ping pong eyes that have been dipped in red dye.
It ate too many spicy buffalo wings.
So yeah, both Ember and Aerial Ace will be 4x effective.
Despite it all, I survived that. Oopsie. Oh, I'm also being attacked by its children.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a slight problem.
Yeah, this is really not how you're supposed to go about it.
I misclicked away from like a strong style move. Cool. Items.
You're not going to be able to catch it.
Ouchie. Ouchie! No,
God.
my little boy. Well,
Do you want me to fight it for you?
no. Let me just take my L's and go. Oh wait, I can literally just revive Pokemon.
Yep.
I forgot. Where's the? Oh, there it is. Thank you, little hedgehog, for going and painstakingly grabbing the thing that I could have gotten with my own bare hands because I'm taller than you. But I made you get anyway. Yeah. Just a beaver dam here.
There's the beaver.
And there's the beaver. Oh, big boy. Oh,
Yep.
that's a big boy.
It sure is.
Well,
Have fun.
goodbye, big boy. I'm not here for you. Bumney.
Should you be alright with wrapping up after we get Weird Ear?
Yeah. Are we approaching Eepy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, it is a little bit, like, legitimately stressful watching you play because of the, like, wanting to physically grab the controllers out of your hand and do it correctly, TM.
Oh.
Which I'm not doing, because I want you to legitimately enjoy this game on your own. But it does make it a little bit hard to watch. That river will kill you, by the way.
Crumbs. Wait, no. Got it. Got it. We made it. I am alive.
Yeah, the slicers aren't going to be happy about that, though.
Ouchie.
Like I said.
Eh.
Don't, why are you like this?
I'm trying to get the wood.
I know, but your life is rather more important than that, I would like to think.
Just gonna wait for the little guy to stop tracking me. Yappy, I'm recovered. I am once again approaching the wardens from the wrong direction. He's got his little dog bowls. I'm still fascinated by the dog bowls. Oop. Oh yeah, we gotta fight this child. What kind of voice do we rock for this child?
I don't have enough spoons.
There.
Drink.
I'm Leon of the Pearl Clan, the Warden to Cleaver, Lord of the Woods.
And you, I've already deduced that you've come here to meet Cleavor. I'm right, aren't I?
Of course I am. I can see you so clearly. After all, the powerfully awesome Cleavor has become even more awesomely powerful.
Perhaps the strange lightning the other day was Almighty Sinnoh's divine power, but whatever it is,
It struck my lord and left him imbued with awesome might. So I must turn you away, even if it pains me. It's too dangerous for you to meet Cleavor right now. I'll do anything. Oh, such earnest desire to meet mighty Cleavor. I have to admit I'm struck by your passion. But, well, I'm afraid your passion is not the real issue here. I've been told in no uncertain terms by Irida that I am to let no one near Cleavor. I will fight you off myself if you insist. If you wish to avoid battle, withdraw now while you still can, or face the wrath of my Gomi! You don't even realize I'm turning you away for your own safety. How sad you are. Go, Gumi, and see if you can ooze some good sense over this foolish troublemaker. Go, Pokeball. Misinterpreted signals. Don't worry about my safety. I'm not planning on suing for hazard pay. No. How can this be? I may have been defeated, but my point still stands. It's too dangerous to meet Cleavor now. The only welcome you'll get if you approach him is a flurry of devastating blows. Normally, I'd simply try making him an offering. A nice heaped helping of his 2 favorite foods, served up with respect by his loyal warden. That's me, of course. Is usually enough to please him and soothe the prickliest of moods. But even I, Cleavor's loyal warden, can't get close enough to give any offerings now. Not with the way Cleavor's rampaging and running amok. There's nothing that an outsider like you can do. Cleavor autism moment. Don't let the 2 foods touch. The ancestors of Cleavor, Weirder, and their cohort drew on Almighty Sinnoh's own power to protect Pokemon and people alike, so it's said. It's by their grace that our clan, that any of us, still lives in vast Hisui today. Yerda, what are you doing here? As you say, Cleavor's grown even stronger, but I'm afraid that strength poses a problem for us. If he was indeed struck by that lightning, could the bolts have been sent by the false Sinnoh that the Diamond Clan bows to? Cleavor means so much to our clan. I'd hoped we could bring this situation under control ourselves, not throw our hands up and ask some outsider for help. But we must save Cleavor from this frenzy. Every moment it continues, the danger grows. If more people in Pokemon are attacked, it will lead to conflict with both the Diamond and Clan and Galaxy team. You, stranger from beyond the sky, tell me, could you Galaxy people actually fix all this? Could an outsider actually find a way to quell our Lord's frenzy? Who's to say?
Who's to say?
Very well. Leon and I will gather foods that please Cleavor, in hopes that we might be able to get close enough to make him a proper offering. As for you, find a way to quell his frenzy, even if you must search every corner of vast Hisui.
Your ARC phone is beeping. A mysterious power now enables you to return to base camps in an instant.
We're already able to do this.
Yep.
Biddy, we beat the shit out of him and then IDK, feed him a sandwich or something, maybe do a funky little jig. I mean, that's basically how it works. That's how most bosses in this game work.
Yeah.
Press the X button while consulting the map on your ARC phone to instantly travel to base camps and other locations. However, be aware that this feature might not be usable in some situations.
Da 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 da. Da 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 da. I feel like random Pokemon music getting stuck in my head is gonna kick in at the worst times. Like, Inko's gonna show up and I'll just be uncontrollably humming the Nimbasa music. Like he's telling me about his like tragic amnesia backstory, and I'll just be here in the background going da 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 da. Which I imagine is doing no wonders for his mental condition. Approximately 0 help. Item, funny item. can I leave? Can I go home? Oh right, I was supposed to fast travel. Using the fast travel mechanism.
Amazing.
I was like, I already know how to do this. Proceeds to not use it when the game explicitly wants me to use it. Wow, a random person. I guess I don't get to talk to them. Good to see you, boy. And how's your research into Cleavor going? Swimmingly, I expect. Oh, is that so? Now that's quite the tidbit. So a serving of his favorite foods will normally make Cleavor quite agreeable. Is that it? I need to mull this over back at the laboratory. You should come along too, dear boy. My good friend boy. My sweet cheese. So according to the information you were able to learn from Irida and Lena the Pearl Clan, were this the normal course of events that frenzied Cleavor would be calmed by a nice serving of his two favourite foods? I do wonder, is it possible that the aromas or some other components of these foods might combine in a way that can not only calm Cleavor, but draw him back from this frenzy? But by your own report, even Cleavor's warden, who looks after Cleavor, knows him well, cannot approach him in this current state. It would be a fool's gambit to get close enough to offer him food. Give me a moment, if you would. I need some time to ponder on this. There ought to be something in my research notes that can help us.
Time to look at books.
Time to stare at the spines of books and not read them. Yes, we are really just gonna beat the shit out of him and feed him a snack. Here you go. I'll simply have to... I can't get over this bit. God damn it. We'll simply have to throw the food. You've got quite the arm for throwing things, haven't you, boy? Akari. I'm sad when not about me. Might I suggest you take Cleavor's favorite foods and throw them at the Pokemon?
Elaborate, please. What the fuck?
Yes, it's all coming together. We can use our skill in Pokeball crafting to shape Cleavor's beloved food into balls and throw them to achieve the same calming effect, but from afar. A brilliant idea if I do say so myself. As for what we call these yummy projectiles, well, how about tea time balls? Put one into mind of a nice relaxing afternoon tea, does it not? At least it's not Laventon balls.
Why wouldn't you simply call them Laventon balls, Professor?
Why is Akari the one coming up with this idea? Oh my, with that name, I'd sound like I'm the one being launched at our frenzied fiend. Akari, no! You sound like you're dying over there. Or perhaps... It sounds like you're like having a minor breakdown over there.
No, I'm okay. Sometimes when I laugh, my brain will go like, it forgets how to laugh correctly, and so the noise will not happen on the exhale, but the inhale. So I end up with, like, I'm not choking. My brain just thinks that's a normal way to laugh.
Not the goddamn Lavington balls.
Oh no. Shit.
You good? Do you need a sippy?
I'm okay. I'm okay.
In any case, we can...
Other side effect of laughing too much.
In any case, we can rely on the Pearl Clan to gather the necessary foodstuffs, correct?
Then you should get back to the Grand Tree Arena and let the Pearl Clan know our plan.
If you're off to the Grand Tree Arena, best set out from the Heights camp, eh?
No, Biddy, that was also laughter. Ever since I got COVID, whenever I laugh too hard, I start coughing like I'm dying.
A minor lung schmurgle.
Yeah, something happened to my lungs. I also, I didn't lose my sense of smell, but I can't smell very specific things. Like, I cannot smell garlic.
Ah, it is nighttime. Do you think they chuck drugs in those things? The little... on one hand, I don't want to give any quarter to this concept making sense, where you just chuck a food at a rabid animal until it calms its tits. But he was oddly fixated on the, oh yes, the olfactory senses and all that. If we can calm it down with some sense, TM. And I'm just immediately thinking, Lavington, are you putting something in those? Biddy. Okay, yeah, that happened to me too for a good 6 months. I brought it up to a nursing student I had in one of my classes, and she just went, oh, I would love to see some x-rays of your lungs. There's probably some scarring there.
Yeah, there's definitely some kind of scarring in my lungs.
Woman.
What? Oh. My, that Galaxy Hall is one fine building, from the outside. The Galaxy team certainly got themselves a grand headquarters, I'll give them that. But don't worry, Sundal, we're gonna be wrapping up soon. I am being hit with the sleepy. Oh no! Oh no!
Arson.
Hi, honey lemonade.
Arson strikes again right as the stream is closing up. That's okay. You'll be here for our great rendition of Wonderwall.
What? I wasn't told we were doing that.
And the flute.
Oh yeah. Oh, yes, I came because I had some news that I thought you might be interested in. Better you actually see what's going on, though. Let's head to... what did you end up calling it? The Heights Camp?
Simba.
I spoke to Weirder about what's been going on. I told him how you've been trekking all over the fieldland seeking a way to quell Cleavor's frenzy. All this from someone who's not even a part of our clan, nor the clan. Just some wanderer who fell through a rift into this world. And hearing that, well, you can see how he responded. I trust you appreciate it. Weirder has found you worthy, you see. Which means you'll need a flute like we have. Mind demonstrating for him, Mai? This is very important, so listen well. As a Celestica flute that Mai just played. It's a precious tool that can be used to call on Weirdeer so you can ride upon him. It said the Celestica flutes were gifts from Alznaya Sinnoh itself, and now this one's yours.
Celestica flute. A flute that can be used to call special Pokemon that are willing to bear you around the region. Its timbre is eerie and mysterious.
Biddy, it would be very funny but also horrible if someone that was found worthy was just absolutely shit at playing flutes.
Hey, Aenor, so I've got a new idea for Ray.
Yeah? Is he absolutely shit at playing flutes?
Yeah.
That's why he only plays one wibbly tune.
Yep.
He can't do shit. Anything else he manages to play, and it's just meme music, and he's like, oh, I can't do that. I can't do that to my boy Weirdeer.
It's not that grand. Oh.
I can't summon him with the Wii Shop music.
It's not that grand a gesture, really. I can't play the flute for the life of me. See if you can play that melody. I don't know why you have to, like, bob your entire body to play it.
It's probably like a conch flute. Where it's like, it doesn't have any, like, holes to the notes. You have to, like, physically kind of, like, futz your hand around in order to change how the air is moving in there.
Yeah, it does look... yeah, the flute does look like something like that.
Yeah.
Also...
You received the Mind Plate from Weirdeer.
You got a new app on your Arc phone.
Mind Plate, a stone tablet infused with the essence of psychic energy. When used on a certain Pokemon, it allows that Pokemon to gain the power of a psychic type.
Man, wonder what Pokemon that's gonna be.
Alright, I'm looking at the names of them.
Yeah.
So there's the Blank Plate, the Draco Plate, the Dread Plate, the Earth Plate, the Fist Plate, the Flame Plate, the Icicle Plate, the Insect Plate, the Iron Plate, Meadow Plate, Mind Plate, which we just got, the Pixie Plate, the Sky Plate, Splash Plate, the Spooky Plate, Stone Plate, Toxic Plate, and Zap Plate. Half of these have normal names, the other half are like the Fist Plate,
The Spooky Plate.
the Splash Plate.
Biddy says that looks more like a recorder than a flute, not gonna lie. Hot cross buns weirder to you. Ray can only play hot cross buns.
Now, use that Celestica flute wisely, and gallop across the land with great Weirdeer. You've got a frenzied Pokemon to quell at Grand Tree Arena, haven't you? Where's the dinner plate? Says Honey Lemonade.
Well, joke that I can't make because spoilers.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
You can't get a dinner plate, but you can get a cheese board.
With Weirdeer, you can gallop across the field lands in no time.
You can now call Weirdeer and gallop across the land.
Press the plus button to summon a Pokemon. Yeah, bro.
So you will be able to jump with Weird Ear.
How's to jump? With
It literally says on the side.
Whoopsie. What is the, Oh, okay, that's like a sprint button or something.
Yeah.
Egads. Whee!
Interesting note,
Yeah.
the noble Pokemon are not as big as alpha Pokemon, but bigger than standard Pokemon of their species. So I just think that's kind of interesting.
Yeah.
Also, I would like to wrap up.
Yep. Let's,
Because
do plus, and then, minus, and then, wait, no, that's not it. I forgot how to say, oh, wait, no, there it is, there it is. Saving progress. Yappo. Alright, we'll wrap this up for the sake of EP.
Dang.
Happy!
Happy.
Zapper! We now have Skyrim haunts. Oops, that's wrong. But the power of Skyrim haunts. Zapper!
Oh, we didn't. Oh, wait,
Yeah.
we didn't get a fish.
Ah, yeah, we did forget to get a fish. Our April
I'm willing
fish.
I'm willing to continue a little bit longer
For the
for
sake,
fish.
For the sake of April fish.
But I will be assuming control, so I'll be just a moment.
Alright. And Jay's taking over so that we can get the April fish for April fish.
Let's go get a fish.
We need to get either a Magikarp or a Phoebus, whichever one just occurs first.
So they spawn around like this area here.
Mm-hmm.
So we need Weird Ear just to get over here-ish.
Yeah.
I should make a marker. Oh, that's alpha state? Whoops.
A D&D party has started flirting with the 60-story building they're in. Well, is it working? That's the honey one.
I know, but I don't know which one it's gonna work, so I just need to hope one of you will.
Oop, oop.
April fish.
Yappy!
Happy April fish, everybody.
Come on, let me teleport. Let me teleport. Yep, there we go. Fish.
Fish.
Fish. Yeah, it has been placed among the worthy.
Excellent.
And it's also a female. April.
Neat.
April. April. Okay, now we go EP.
Yay.
Wahoo! Goodbye. Goodbye. Ah. Ah.
Goodbye.
Wahoo.